They have character really wants people.
Not my boyfriend's back.
No.
Stay positive. Okay, fine. Let's try that one.
I thought.
You gotta hit the button.
Just start singing the Kumbaya.
Right?
Because I had to be out in June 30th. So. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, interesting.
Especially my whole things, because they have to me for some reason.
All right, so the first question of the night is, does anyone have any weird spots that we need to worry about? Yeah, worrying, back, shoulders, hips,
Back,
upper back,
lower
back. Well, I was playing with some stuff earlier today. I'm sure my morning class appreciated it. I'm listening to this music like,
Yeah, I wanna be free.
I want to be free too. All right. If it doesn't get better, we're changing it. The title of the soundtrack is Stay Positive. And I'm leaving my socks on, not weird, and I'm actually you. I'm at the front of the chair. Put the blocks between your feet. Activate your inner thighs by squeezing the box. So I don't want my knees to drop in. Everything's out. Sit up tall. Drag your navel in. All that good core stuff, right? I want to warm up the back with isometrics. So I want you to squeeze your navel in as hard as you can. You know, like those are abs, but can you feel your back? Your lower back. And release. Do it again. Hold tight. Release. Again. Hold tight. You should feel your pelvic floor pull up now. Release. Pull up, hold. Now here's your arms. Take your hip back. Drop your shoulder blades. The abs in. Pull as hard as you can. So we're gonna release the belly halfway. So it's still tone, but it's not like driving in. We're gonna pick up your right hip. Drop it, left hip. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right hip. Left hip. Pull your abs. Don't let them just hang. We want to have some tone about them. Right. Drop. Left. Drop. Squeeze your right glute. Squeeze your left glute. Right. Left. Hold your right glute up. Abs are tight. We're going to go turn it over. Turn the car, right? Turn. Two more. Come neutral. Shoot. Squeeze the left side. Ready? And rotate. Neutral. Can you feel your obliques? Two more. One more. Totally rest. So you should be able to feel like your torso, right? And my lower back's a little tweaky. Okay, this is a weird question. Here's your spine. Is it on this side or that side of your spine?
maybe on both sides.
On both sides, but it's above your, I'm gonna call it the top of your hips.
Yeah.
Okay, down where's yours at? More on the left side of your spine, like on your track. Okay, that would be your trapezius. Yeah. Mine is angry every once in a while. So we're gonna take the rib cage. I want you to take it forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side. Now can you smooth it out? So we're trying to make a circle with a rib cage. And you should be able to feel some lower back stuff. Right? Beside your abs. We're gonna change direction around the world. I'm really thinking about posting this text from our friend, remember Mary Dempsey? Yeah, she thinks I have magical workouts because of active courage. Go one more. And come center. We're gonna take your hands and just set them on the top of your hips. I call it shaking the fat. That's what I feel like I'm doing. Right? Actually, it feels kind of good. Doesn't feel bad, right? And let it go. Just go side to side. See if your hips are a little, lower back's a little looser. Now we're going to take your knuckles, do the same concept, except I'm going in and out. And work down and up, right? So we're up, working down. Can you tap your temples slightly under? And I'm going kind of down towards my glutes, right? It should feel good. In other words, you get to rub your butt. Perfect class. All right, shake it out. Feet on the blocks, because I don't want you to have to think about the floor so much, right? So you're quite comfortable. So I'm letting my lower back arch a little bit. So go ahead and drop your chin. Now, Dan, suggestion, if it hurts a lot, hold on to your head. Okay? But I want my head to kind of hang. So now I'm stretching my erector spinae. That's the muscle that runs along the spine. Allowing it to stretch. Take your chin towards your right shoulder. Let your head hang. And let's switch. Dan, how does that feel? Did the other side talk to you at all? Okay. Back to the center. Everything nice and tall. Roll it up all the way. So when you come up, you should be able to feel your back activate. Take your right hand, sorry, I have to be very specific. I'm going to my left meaty part of my shoulder, right? So just on the inside of the bony aspect here, there's like this meaty part. I'm literally just squeezing the bacon out of it between my out of my hand and my fingertips. Is it a little tender? I know, right? It's always a little tender. That's why we have the speed to 10 competition. That does dumb things. I want you to drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Now release your right hand. It'll allow your head to drop a little more. Nice and easy. Back up. Turn your head right and left a little bit. Other side. Left hand holds on, right? Okay, this is a little more tender than what I thought it was going to be, right? And if you want to use your thumb and fingers, whatever you can grab, whatever easiest, right? Because sometimes I'm kind of mean to myself and I really want to dig into it. Left here. And because you're holding on to it, your head's not like, nope, right? So, oh, wait a minute, I can't go anywhere. Now release it, and it allows your head to totally drop. And you bring it up. Roll the shoulders a little bit. Turn the head. Not gonna just crack. Remember that, right? So head goes over your spine, over your tailbone, right? Everything is stacked. Arms folded up. Activate the traps in the middle of your back. So drop the shoulder blades down into your back. Feel the mid back working. So what happens is when you hunch, those traps upstairs fire up. So if you allow those arms to feel heavy and your shoulder blades to feel heavy in your back, those are the muscles underneath that should be working. Keep your back exactly the way they are. We're going to rotate in your shoulder joint only. Bring the arms parallel to the floor, keeping your shoulders down. Can you feel a heaviness across here? Right? It should feel heavy. Like the arms are no big deal, but there's a heaviness across your upper body. Those muscles have to start working more for us versus our lower back and upper back. And release. Move your shoulders a little bit, make it happy. So one of the things I'm doing with Mary's the lady that does all the handstands and stuff.
Yeah, I remember you talking about it.
She hurt her back by picking up one of her grandchildren. It happens, right? And we've been trying to get it past a sore point. And what we've been doing is we work a little bit and then we stretch. We work a little bit and stretch, and it keeps getting more blood flow to it, and then we can get past stuff. So we're gonna put both arms on that right thigh, right your knee. Relax your left hip into the chair. And you feel the left side of your back stretch. Now, depending on where you're at with this, you can take that right hand and slide it down toward your right foot. Since we have the blocks, the floor is a little closer to you. I know you're welcome. Can you slide your left hand down right next to your right fingertip? It'll go inside aspect of your body. Relax your left hip into the chair. So try not to lean, per se. Try to stay squared up. Can you feel your lower back? We're going to take both hands and make this big rainbow up and over the left shoulder. Find your ass, tone and right back down. Really reach through those left fingertips now. Can you feel the left side of your back stretch? And again, up and over. And take it down. Reach through your fingertips up, all the way through. Go. And hold. Did you get a little lower on the block? You reach down past the block. Hands underneath, roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Little rotation. So we've been working this left side. Can we go ahead and pick up the foot and lean back? Press through the knee. Finding that hip over. So right now, my knee is outside of straight in alignment, right? On purpose. I want it to be out first. Can we slide the foot over so the knee is in front of your shoulder? Now relax that hip and rotate. Make sure you drop that left shoulder down. So can you feel your left side of your chest activating? Like your armpit, because I'm pushing. Push your leg to neck forward. You should have your armpit tight. Okay, yeah. Can you feel my armpit? Can you feel this here in this area? Right? So we're activating it. Pulling that shoulder down. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. Go. Dan, you have better range of motion than I do. And up release. So we tighten things up that need to be tightened up and loosen things up in your neck that shouldn't be working at that point in time. Does that make sense? Because there's a lot of things we do that we pull that shoulder up and then we try to work. And like, if this doesn't activate as well, is when my shoulder's down. Okay? All right. Back up. Both hands to your left knee. So you might be able to get over a little better right now just because we've already been stretching. We're just going to work on the right side of your back. Can you slide your left hand down and pull? Now pay attention to where your left hand is at. Is it touching the top of the leg? Was it touching the calf? Was it touching? Can you slide your right hand through the legs, right? And pull. Now think about your right hip, press it into the chair. Here we go, up and over to your right shoulder, diagonal, and cartwheel right back down. Reach the fingertips, did you get a little further down? And come back up and over the right shoulder, and right back down. Keep reaching through. And hands underneath, go up one vertebrae at a time. Move a little bit because it will get stiff from our stretching, right? So I tend to go forward and back, trying to cat-cow concept. How you feeling, Don? Right ankle left knee, and then lean back. So again, drop your shoulder blades, right? Long neck. We're going to press through the leg. So it's like I'm trying to hold a piece of paper in my armpit, not let it go. So I'm bracing myself. So you should have a hip stretch. Your chest and armpit area are squeezing. Your neck should be relaxed. Drop your left ear. Do y'all remember about a year ago, I couldn't turn my head when I had to listen to the chiropractor? I had that same issue going on for about, I don't know, 4 months. You know, when my mom moved in. I think it might be stress related. But it's better, but yeah, it's still there. And this is some of the stuff that I have worked on myself. And come up, release. So Dan, one of the things that you can help with this stuff, right? Because I understand what you're saying, it's hard for me to turn my head to my right. Is I have a throw, blanket, and I kind of roll it up and I put it here around my neck, and I have my head over it when I'm sleeping on my back. My head, it has a little bit of over support, but it's amazing how it helps stretch this out at night and it feels better the next day. Might be an option, you might try. If you want to get on the floor later, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. That'll make it happier. All right, so I'm going to split the blocks so you have room for your body. And I'm trying to sit and scooch back in my chair so I don't fall out. So one of the things that I've been working on is keeping everything in place. So I don't want my knees to fall in or fall out. I want to keep my knees over my heels. Go ahead, slide your elbows out to your knees. And go to a flat back. Put your abs in. So it's not about sucking your belly in, it's about finding a tone. So it's not a full on your lower back. Does that make sense? So if I allow my belly to relax, it pulls on my lower back in this position. So if I just keep a little tone of burn being kind of being guarded, it helps. We're gonna, can you slide your right hand down to your right block on the inside aspect? How far can you go? Take your right hand to your left block. Just touch it. I want you to take your right hand back to your right block. Can you touch on the side of it? Or maybe even on the floor? Can you take your right hand behind your left block on the floor? Just reach across and reach the block. The whole concept is get a little lower each time, right? Take a breath. As you exhale, go back to your right block. How far down can you go? I can't quite hold. Left or right elbow on your right knee. As you back rest. So your back and your hips are very much connected, right? So, and hamstrings. So all those are, one of them is very tight. You have problems in that low back quadrant. Left hand, go straight down. Again, you might be able to get a little lower just because right in play with this. Can you take your left hand to your right block? Keep your abs toned. And bring your left hand back to your block. How far down can you reach? Take it to your left block. How far down can you reach? Again, make sure your knees are stacked and let them fall off to the sides. And back to your left. Left elbow to your left knee. Give yourself support at your back rest. We're going to take the blocks a little bit more outside in these straddle positions. So we're trying to make it easy, right? But I don't want the blocks way out, right? As in your chair, because I need your knees to be stacked. I'm using my elbows to push a little bit out, so I can start feeling my inner thighs a little more. Nice flat back, abdomen. Jesus. I could actually do an hour and a half of this one.
Yeah.
By the time we get like where you're like, okay, I'm now movable. It's like, okay, time to go. Can you slide your hands down to your ankles or your calves? And I'm using my elbows, keep pushing those knees out a little bit. Can you rock side to side with your shoulders? Elbows to your knees. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Just lean back and your legs forward. Let everything go. Oh my gosh. So you should be able to feel your lower back and your hips right now. Yeah? Lower back right now. So I'm slouching in my chair. Like my tush is way up front. Stuck your chin. So I'm just allowing all my head weight to drop. I want your head to rock over to the right. So it's just the weight of your head over, and I'm still forward. Take your left hand. Can you feel where it's stretching in your neck? Take your fingertips and rub side to side with it. And you might find some sore spots. It's okay. It might feel like a rope. That's not okay. I'm just saying. So it's all up in your neck. So can you feel in your skull that ridge, right? There's a ridge from the base of your skull. I'm taking my thumb and I'm just rubbing that ridge. And I just work my thumb around the ridge. All right, so we're gonna let that head rock to the left. And I'm just letting it hang. And the more you can release, allow it to stretch even better. So again, I'm taking my fingertips, I'm rubbing across, and I'm not being nice to myself, I'm like rubbing, right? And you should be able to feel where things are connected, right? And then when you're ready, rub the bridge of your skull down the base. You can do circles, or you can run across. Bring your head back to neutral. Come up, turn your head, bring your head. Can you turn a little more down in? Okay. All right, so go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Okay, so now I have to pull this backwards. So I want to start with the head turning right. I'm using my right hand on the left side of my jaw. So what I'm trying to do is I'm really working hard to turn my head, but I'm walking it. So I can feel the tension in my neck and shoulders, but keep your shoulders down. Can you feel the work? Right? So push hard, push, 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 keep pushing. And release. Turn your head straight forward, breathe a little bit, and then do the same thing 2 more times. Ready? Look right. Now drop and push hard. Keep your shoulders down. Think about your left shoulder really sinking down. Release. Turn your head. 1 more time. All the way over. Push, push, push. Right. Turn your head right to the left. Drop your shoulders. Release. Turn your head. All the way over. Same thing. Ready? Push. Drop your shoulder blades. Push as hard as you can. Trying to turn that head back to the right. And release. And again. And push. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And release. We have 1 more. All the way. Release. I want you to just move your head. I don't like you to rock back because it does balance your rib break. You go forward, you go side to side. Again, can you turn your head better? So sometimes we have to do what I call it a block stretch, right? So we'll work really hard to stretch those muscles. They get really tight and hot, and then all of a sudden you're like, and it just works, right? Feet go back on the blocks. So this is just giving you a little extra support. So my hamstrings are not getting cut off the edge of the chair. Lay back on the chair. Take your left hand straight up. Right hand down. So I can feel the back leg of the chair with my fingertips. I want us to slide down and reach at the same time to the ceiling. And I have full support of the chair. Now look up. And bring it down. We're going to switch sides. Wow. And I'm really trying to reach the light above me. Just relaxing those shoulder blades down in my back. And really try to reach through the floor, the ceiling, so it's a two-way stretch. And come back. Arms go parallel. And again, I'm gonna lay back on the chair. Arms are up. Take a breath. Exhale, relax, and let the thumbs go back as you exhale. Big pressure, shoulder blades coming together. So my palms are facing the ceiling. Now I want to bend my wrist and on the wall. And get this nice nervy stretch. So I want to turn my hands where my fingers point to the back wall. Can you feel your index finger and your middle finger go? Like that. Now we're going to read it again. Fingers point towards the ceiling. Pull. Bring it front. And relax. You have over your fingers. I know the
Yeah.
We have to stretch nerves to stretch muscles as well, right? It's quite hard. I want to stretch the hamstrings. Come at the front of the chair. Now, pretty proud. So unless you have a prosthetic knee, you don't get to walk out. Just throwing it out there. So my knee's soft, it's not fluffy. Sit up super tall. Tuck your butt. Take your chest forward. Doesn't take much to find your hands to me. Right? Make sure your foot's flexed. Because I remember in the day that I was like going, oh, look what I can do, right? And my back was totally curved. When I have a flat back, that's it. I can't go much further. Now point your toe. So the reason why I wanted on the blocks is because now I can really push. I can feel the top of my foot stretch. And we're gonna roll it out. And then we're gonna flex again. We're gonna roll it in. And we're gonna point. Now roll it back to the top. And release. You might want to move your ankles a little bit, because they get a little weird. So we start with a very flexed foot. Nice and tall, soft knee. Press your chest forward. You should feel calf as well. It's not just your hamstring. It's the whole calf you're laying tall. So tuck your butt. Now, push the pads of your toes towards the floor. Roll out. Flex before you get a cramp, right? So can you feel the outside of your calf on this one? Now roll in. Can you feel your hip joint? I know it's like, okay, this is weird, right? And point. So you can pull the bars over your foot forward. Back to the front. And release. So we're going to move the block. Actually, I'm just going to turn sideways on the chair. It's just easier. So my foot's really flexed, so I can feel my calf a little bit more now. I'm going to slide down the leg. And I'm going to round. And depending on where you're at, depends on how far you can stretch out of that. You want to do it in the chair or you want to roll? And roll up to the other side. So next Tuesday, I want to work quads. And stretch the quads. We haven't been doing it as much. Just a forward. And, Dan, do you mind getting on the floor? Anybody that wants to be on the floor, get on the floor. Don't care. Oh, okay, hold on. That didn't work. Oh, that's cute. Got hairs on her puppies or whatever. Oh, right there. See how it cradles your head? Just give it a little pressure. Perfect. Yeah, so this is how I sleep at night. Seriously, because my neck has been really messed up for a long time. So I'm trying not to step away. There you go. Then it kind of like tighten it up a little bit and increase. So that's what I do at night. I roll it up and I until it's kind of like
You're doing your bicep curls?
yeah. Actually, my shoulders get cold.
Yeah.
So it's perfect to just look me up. I have the old lady shawl on, you know. All right, so go ahead and relax into your chair. If you want to be covered up, cover up. All that good fun stuff. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Close your eyes. Relax, all right? You're in a safe place. You let go. You have no cares, no concerns, no worries. Be at peace with yourself and everyone around you. So those spots that we were working on that didn't feel so hot tonight, right? I hope they're feeling better. One of the things that we can do is a little color therapy. So if you think about those sore spots, your upper back, your knees, your lower back, whatever it is, right? I want you to think of a fiery red. And I want you to paint that afflicted area, bright red, that fiery red. It's hot, it's intense, you can feel everything. Take a breath. As you exhale, you're going to blow this brilliant blue across that area. It's going to cool off all the inflammation. You're going to ease the pain. It's going to allow you to relax a little bit more. Deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, blow sunshine yellow into the areas, giving it positive energy, giving your body the energy to help it heal. As the yellow and the blue mix, it turns to green, which allows it to heal. Your mind is a very powerful tool. You need to utilize it better, and a lot more. Deep breath in, and exhale. Allow your body to recover, rejuvenate, relax. Let that healing green color run through your veins and run all over your body, allowing your whole body to feel better, to heal itself. The speckles of yellow are still coming through to give you positive energy. You feel really good right now, very relaxed, very much at peace. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Come up tall. Roll to your side. Slowly open your eyes. And refocus. Namaste. Go in peace. Namaste. So if you don't know about the studio, we have yellow, red, and green in the studio. Red curtains for energy and power. We have yellow for positive energy. And we have hints of green for healing. That works. And all the wood keeps us grounded. Lots of wood in here. We need a lot of grounding. Thank you, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, who's online?